Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online. Hello grade 2s and welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa and thank you so much for joining me today. Our theme this week is parts of plants, uses and spring. And before we get into any lessons, boys and girls, we know that we need to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing shows the world that we are responsible, so make sure that you sanitize as regularly as possible. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. For today's lesson, we will be doing reading comprehension, phonics, and the number bonds of 18. Let's start our lesson today, boys and girls, by going to page 3. On page 3, we are going to be doing a story, reading it and answering questions for it. Today's story is on parts of a plant. We're going to read it together for a first time, and then the second time and the third you will do by yourselves. Remember to take your time when you are reading it. Then, after we do it the first time, we will go into the questions. Let's start at the heading. Story on parts of a plant. Read the story below and answer the questions. A plant is made up of parts. Each part is very important. A plant starts from a small seed. The roots are the feet of the plant and keeps the plant in the soil. It also helps the plant to get water. The water is brought by the stem. The stem is the body of the plant. It brings water to the leaves, support it, and keeps the plant upright. The leaves are the arms. They make food for the plant and bring the sunlight to the plant. Leaves come in all shapes and sizes. Flowers make the seeds. They can be big or small. The fruit is the flower. Wow, what an exciting reading. Now we know everything about a plant. So, just to make sure that we were listening, now that we know what the story is all about, let's go into the questions. We're going to read each question 2 times. Number 1 says, name the parts of the plant in the story. Name the parts of the plant in the story. Number 2 says, From which part does the plant grow? From which part does the plant grow? Number 3 says, the dash keeps the plant upright. The dash keeps the plant upright. Number 4 says, food is made by the dash. Food is made by the dash. Number 5 says, water is transported by the dash. Water is transported by the dash. Number 6 says, we eat all parts of the plant. Do you agree? Say yes or no and give a reason. We eat all parts of the plant. Do you agree? Say yes or no and give a reason. For number 7, they are asking you to write 2 names of the food you eat from a plant. 2 names of the food you eat from a plant. We have flowers, stems, and roots. Then number 8 says, we have a lot of plants in Namibia. Name any 2 of local plants in your area. So, these have been the questions for our exciting story. Now that you know them, I want you to read it by yourselves for a second time. Keep your eyes and ears wide open so that you'll find your answers. Have fun, grade 2s. I know you can do it. And I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, let's now go to the next page, page 4. On page 4, we are going to be doing phonics. Now remember, when we do phonics, it's about the sounds the letter makes. We're going to do 3 different exercises for this page. The first one is asking you to replace the beginning sound to make a new word. They've given you an example. The second one is asking you to fill in the ending sound. And then the last one, you're going to come up with your own 2 words and then replace the beginning sound to make a new one. So let's take a look at the board. Now I'm only going to help you with a few. The first one I'm going to help you with is the word hat. Now we can see that we have the word hat and then we have a picture of an animal. This animal is called a bat. So that means if we want to write the name of this animal, we need to start with B as the beginning sound. And then we continue. B, a, t, bat. Now the word has changed from at to b, at, bat. Well done. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, for the last one, has a picture of something spiders make. Now this one is called a web. Now they've already given you the first ones. W, e. Now we need b. And we definitely know how to write a b. It goes down, up, and round. Good job. So make sure you look at the pictures to help you with the sounds. The last one, they've asked you to make your own word and then replace the beginning sound. The word I've chosen is cat. K-a-t, cat. And now I need to change it by replacing the beginning sound. I can say, how about rat? or the word sat. At. At. So take your time with your phonics, boys and girls. Say it out loud because it is all about reading. Have fun, and I'll see you when you're done after the advert break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn, and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
Let's now do our last exercise on page 5. On page 5, we're going to be doing number bonds. And today, it's all about the number 18. Now, we're going to do the last two so that you will know what to do for the rest. Let's take a look at the board. On the board, I have two beautiful flowers with me, and we're going to try and find out the missing number to bond it to the number you can see, so that it adds up to 18. Now the first one says 10. So for us to find out which is the number that is missing on the other leaf, we need to count on from the number 10. Today we're going to be using our number line. So we're going to say 10 is already there, and since 10 is already there, we will count normally all the way to 18. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that means, boys and girls, that the missing number is 8. That makes 8 plus 10 equal 18. Now let's do the next one, where we've been given the number 1. We're going to start at 1 is already there, and we're going to count normally. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that means that it is 17. Let's write our number 17 in the other leaf. Good job, everyone. So I'm sure now you can do the rest by yourselves. Make a number line from 0 to 20 and you will see how easy it will be for you. Have fun, and I'll see you after the advert break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
Boys and girls, we have now come to the end of our lesson. But I hope you had fun. Remember, if you're not sure what to do, it's okay to ask an adult for help. But make sure that you complete all your work by yourself. Now that we are done, we need to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing is very important because we're trying to get rid of all those nasty germs. So sanitize as regularly as possible. And it's okay to ask the next person to sanitize as well. Make sure your hands are dry before you touch anything else. Sashi and I are going to go to the park, and I hope he's around now. Sashi? Oh, there you are. Are you ready to go to the park? Wonderful. So, from Sashi and I, we would like to say thank you for joining us today, and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.